Hey, welcome back, friends. Lexington Bourbon Society's largest annual fundraiser is the Commonwealth Bash. And this year, celebrating Kentucky's 232nd birthday, they don't look a year over 100.
Nah.
And they're raising funds for the Henry Clay Memorial Foundation. So this is win-win-win everywhere, right?
It is.
Distilleries are going to be there on hand. You're going to be able to taste their spirits, talk about their history and their brand, local fairs, silent auctions, and so much more.
Yes, and here to talk about it with us is the founder of Lexington Bourbon Society, Matthew Preston. Matthew, thank you so much for coming in.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Yes.
we're thrilled to have you. And for folks that haven't had an opportunity, paint the picture for us. What does the Commonwealth Bash look like?
Well, June 1st is when the Commonwealth became a state, Commonwealth. So we try to celebrate it as close to it as we can.
Sure.
Right.
Railbird threw us off a little bit this year, but we were out there yesterday spreading the bourbon.
Oh, very cool.
And Saturday spreading the bourbon love. So we didn't get to do it on the 1st or close to the 1st, but we're going to do it on the 15th. It worked best for Ashland, and it is a great fit. It's a perfect fit to do it for them.
Wow.
It's just the history and
Oh, yes.
that's kind of how we founded was a love of Kentucky and the nation and the spirit, and so to tie the two together makes perfect sense.
It really does.
We see your organization pop up in so many
Sure.
places, and you're always attached to a great cause.
Sure.
And in this case, it's supporting Ashland and their foundation
Yep.
and all the great history and work that they do. So for folks that are thinking about coming out to the Bash, kind of walk us through, what does that night look like?
We will be in between the cottage and the where the Ginkgo Tree Cafe is. So we're in that
Okay.
little small
Yeah.
landing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Whereas a week later, they're having their lawn party out on the lawn, the kind of big fundraiser they have. So this will be kind of a scaled down version. We'll have about 8 distilleries, Michter's, Maker's Mark, Four Roses,
Wow.
Barrel House locally, Pepper Distillery locally.
Big
So they'll be
names.
set up, they'll have
Yeah.
their tables, they'll talk, they'll pour samples. Ben Lacey will play the guitar a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bill Meck's going to come and host.
Very
and
cool.
Aw.
Hopefully run the live auction for me. We typically get him to pitch in.
He's
for
a good,
that.
he's a good
Yeah,
guy.
he's been a supporter for a long
It's
time.
the
He's been a
who's
member.
who. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Uh,
so that's my next question,
Yeah.
too. Do you have to be a member in order
you do
to
not.
attend?
You do not. We are we're a 501c7.
Okay.
Celebrating 10 years actually. So,
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Founders Day kind of coming up for us.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a member to do maybe a small percentage of our events, but 90% of it open to the public.
Very cool. So I can't help but admire this awesome gift basket you brought over
Well,
here. Is this an example of some of the things that folks can bid on? Is there going to be an auction opportunity?
Absolutely. There'll be live and silent auctions. Pepper down in the distillery district did a great job putting their basket
sure did.
together. And
Yeah.
Four Roses is always real supportive. We've got their 135th anniversary bottle. There's going to be a lot of great stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
that is a gorgeous basket, and I love that your group has such tight relationships with the distilleries too. That
Absolutely.
you can assemble a team like this, because what a great opportunity for folks even kind of getting into the bourbon tasting to be able to come out and meet some distillers,
Absolutely.
learn about their history, their legends and lore, and a little bit of backstory on what makes perhaps their favorite bourbon their favorite.
100%. Getting to taste things, and we do this a lot with the Bourbon Society, doing blind tastings. You don't really know. You see a label, you see a gentleman with a cigar on it, and you know that's supposed to be good.
Right.
Now, your palate may not think so. So
Interesting.
getting to come and do a variety of different tastings with distilleries is great. I mean,
Very
Yeah.
it gives
cool.
people a lot of opportunity to learn what they like.
Absolutely. And where do folks need to go to find out more information about the event?
LexingtonBourbonSociety.com. We've got an events page. I know that Ashland's got it up as well. Jim Clark, their director's got it up on their page.
Very good.
And show up at the door if you want. We'll scan you and get you in.
Oh, that's
Nice.
great. That's great. And an opportunity to join your group.
Same.
Yeah.
And an
same.
opportunity to support Ashland.
Absolutely.
And have a great night
Yep.
of fellowship with
That's exactly correct.
like-minded bourbon lovers.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. That's been our motto kind of from the beginning.
It's our Kentucky birthright.
That's right. That's
We
right.
love this. Matt, thanks so much, buddy.
Appreciate you guys.
We
Thanks for
appreciate
coming in.
you. Good
Okay.
to see you.